upcoming play, which is premiering on Saturday, correct?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're the playwright. Can you tell us about your play?
Sure. It's called Dirty Deeds Down East, as you said. It's about a lawless island in Maine.
Cool.
Where it's gone crazy. People are burning each other's boats, making moonshine, throwing fish guts in each other's yard. And in the middle of it, there's this hapless policeman that nobody listens to, nobody takes seriously.
Yeah.
And then one day, he hears about somebody drowning, but he suspects that it could be a murder.
Gotcha.
And goes to investigate.
Okay, so I'm getting kind of murder mystery vibes, maybe some comedy thrown in.
Yep, comedy, murder mystery, maybe a little bit of a coming of age, something for everyone. I think.
Seems like it. When did you write this?
I probably got the initial idea several years ago, but I've been working on it and workshopping it, and so. They have this new version. I'm very excited. There's a world premiere. Nobody's seen it before, so that's really exciting.
That's wicked special. World premiere.
Yeah.
And of course, Lucy, you were here for Penobscot Theatre's Ironbound just a few months ago.
Yeah, in the spring.
Yeah. So what brought you back for this one?
The director, Jonathan Barry, and I have worked together many times before. We're company members of a theater company in Chicago where I live as well. So,
cool.
So I'm out here as a guest artist. So we have a long history, and it's so fun to get to be back and hang out in Bangor again and be back at with the folks at Penobscot.
I'm sure our viewers recognize Jonathan Barry. He's been on the show a bunch of times. He's the artistic director, but very cool. What do you play in
I
Dirty
played
Deeds?
Betty, a diner waitress,
Cool.
who is sort of, you sort of see her as a little bit of a foil to our protagonist, who she's lived on the island all her life. She's a little bored with the island, wants to get away, but doesn't really see a way out. There's not a whole lot about this island that offers you opportunity to go elsewhere.
Yeah.
So over the course of the investigation, the murder investigation, she sort of also finds that, like, oh wait, I could get out of here too. I could figure out a way to change my life too. So she and our hapless cop sort of push against each other to find a way for them both to turn their lives around.
This is fascinating. The island mentality is so central to Maine. I mean, depending on where you're from in Maine, I joke with my friends because I refer to the island as Mount Desert Island, where I was born. But it seems like a lot of people in Maine have that regional, the island of whatever they're referring to. Was it a broad inspiration? Can you talk about what inspired you a little bit?
Yeah, I think I wanted to write a play about that sort of island. It's very heightened, like as you can tell from the description. It's very kind of over the top,
it's a
kind of
drama.
fun.
Yeah.
But I was interested in sort of capturing, I think, a kind of wild side of Maine island life that maybe doesn't get portrayed that much.
Cool. Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I hate to typecast you, but it sounds a little bit like Stephen King. It sounds a little bit like a murder mystery train ride type of thing.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Well, it looks like we're about out of time for now. I heard somebody's ringer going off. You're keeping us on track. But guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, and I'll get this posted kind of around 10 today. So if you need to buy tickets in advance, it'll be up on foxbangor.com. We'll send it over to Conrad Spinski for our full weather forecast.